Hey everybody, this is Chris. I thought it was a good time to put out a lighthearted video on a grand misadventure I recently had. Now in my last video, a lot of you asked to see more of my dog, Moose. So you'll see more of him in the final minute of this video, so stay tuned. Now the background on this misadventure is that a friend from work told me that a huge walnut tree had blown over on his property, and all these roots were exposed. Now that really excited me because rootwood makes amazing bowls. Recently I made one from cherry wood, and the grain was unbelievable. So off we went into the woods. We were meandering around for a long time, and I started to hear this banjo play in the background, and I really got a little bit concerned.
Laying down the hill, obviously.
Yeah. Walnut root for a bowl. Got everything I need here. I think there's a game trail over here that I follow to get back to the log. Here's the game trail right here. Almost there. All right, I've got the log prepped for cutting off the roots. I basically cleared some cutting lanes here for my saw, cut off all the extra stuff, all the rotten stuff. And what awaits me is amazing grain. I can't wait to work on this. Okay, I'm all right. I came out here last weekend and dug all the roots out, cleared all the brush so I could film. Left the shovel out here in case I need it again. There it is. Nothing better than being out in the woods. Nothing better. All right, here we go. Let's check out what we got here. Of course, my logo. Small crosscut saw. Japanese crosscut saw. A large crosscut saw. Got a little food, a little water. And then inside I've got my camera bag. My good camera in it. I've got this awesome tripod I got at the flea market for $5. Made in Germany. It's all aluminum. It's super compact, lightweight. It's amazing. I can't find anything like this on the market today. And I carried in a couple tripods, so I'm just going to get set up for the shoot. Now I talk about harvesting the root, but what I'm also after is what I call the tendon. And that's the strip of wood that connects the base of the tree to the root. There's some amazing wood in here, and it's also much thicker, and so you can get a lot more out of it. So I'm gonna cut this up here to get this whole thing, and then hope it's not too heavy to carry out of here. Now I'm just undercutting the root, so when I saw it vertically, it'll just drop. Now there's something very important I want to show you relative to the grain pattern. So this grew out from the middle of the tree. So the pith is down here, the center. And when you carve a bowl, you have to stay away from the center of the wood, so you can only normally use half the wood because the pith is normally in the middle. In this case, the pith or center is way down here. So all this grain, you can carve this entire thing if you want. That's what's amazing about root wood. The easy part is done. Now I got to get it out of here. Nothing I would rather be doing than this right now. Halfway there. Maybe I'm not quite halfway. Now I just got to carry it up the hill. CrossFit my come and try this for a day. Shortly after this, I was diagnosed with a torn meniscus in my left knee, requiring minor surgery.
Oh, that's weird.
What's weird?
I just, I tried to keep my eyes open so I couldn't, and then here I am. Yay.
All done, yay! You're so funny.
I fully recovered. I had lots of ideas on what to carve this wood into. A basketball sneaker, a whale, and of course, a bowl. But started to run into rotten wood. And more rotten wood. And a mountain of rotten wood. Until I was left with this little tiny piece. So I chopped and carved and oiled. And this is what I was left with. Well, here it is. This tiny and beautiful duck bowl. That's what I call it. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this misadventure. Please subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Chop with Chris so you don't miss out on any of my future projects. Thank you. Right here. Good boy.